The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, Boog, the story's been told that Yamamoto's bag of tricks is an actual bag that he carries around. Inside the bag, he keeps a yoga mat, wooden blocks, tiny soccer balls, and mini javelins. He uses all of that just for his warm-up routine.
Here comes the pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Yamamoto's warm-up includes doing headstands and walking on his palms. He uses blocks to work on body positioning, hurls mini soccer balls into a wall to warm up his arm, and then heads to the field to throw mini javelins. I don't think anyone else is stealing his pregame routine anytime soon.
Batting second.
Here's Orlando Arcia.
Orlando Arcia.
Strike one.
No ball. One strike.
Out there to center. Makes the grab. 2 down. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. It features one of the sport's true superstars, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Berg, it's kind of a joke that this guy's got a career OPS over 900. I mean, there are a lot of players that hope that they can just do that in one season, but he's done it his entire career. And in reality, there's only about 60 players that can claim that type of production.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working. Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to sit their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Braves go down quickly here. They trail in this one 3-0. New inning getting started. And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman.
James Outman.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Trying to bunt his way on. Throw, save. And that was close. And at first, Chris Taylor steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Just one hit in his last 5 games.
Swing and a pop-up. Albies under this one. Brings it in, and there's one down.
Batting 9.
Here's Kike Hernandez.
Kike Hernandez.
That one lifted to left. Sizes this one up. Hooks it away for the out.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Batter.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
And down on strikes. And that's the third out. One left for L.A., but they're on top by a count of 3-0.
Going down this road, you can't get tired. Gotta keep things fresh, never go dry.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Matt Olson. For Matt, a pretty impressive resume. A first-round pick back in 2012. The Braves extended him 8 years, $168 million. Remember, they traded for him right at the end of the lockout in 2022, middle of March. So he didn't have a ton of time to get acclimated to his new team. Hard hit, right side. Over to first. One up, one down.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
Here's Austin Riley.
A lot of clutch hitting from him recently. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
Fought off foul. Yamamoto, in his rookie season, he features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a two-seamer. Got him looking. And there's two away. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Marcell Ozuna stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there. It bangs off the wall. Throws to second. In there. Just beat the tag. It's a double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Ozzy Albies up to the plate. That's in for a strike. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. On the ground. That's the third out. Inning over. Braves strand 1. They trail it here 3-0. Set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Rojas. Sale back to work.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Wouldn't chase that time. Slider misses outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Out to short, Arcia. Whips it across. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
The batter, the shortstop, Mookie Betts.
And now it's Mookie Betts. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. And that's outside. And that is ball one. Just missed.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
And Sale deals. And there's ball four.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Freddie.
One gone, runner at first. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
No ball. 1 strike.
The pitch. And that's in for a strike. Betts, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Hernandez now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Next pitch is outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Two outs. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a
1
ton.
ball, 2 strikes.
Step off, throw to first. And Betts dives back. The 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So the Dodgers leave 1, but they lead at 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the 3rd. And now it's the Braves DH, Adam Duvall. First pitch just misses. And he deals. Ripped on a line to center. Outman makes the grab. And there's 1 down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
So here's Murphy now. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. And it skips into dirt. 1 out, base is empty. And that's in the dirt. On the ground to third. Slings to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for Atlanta, the center fielder, Michael Harris.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That's in for a strike at 95. It's 0-1. The Dodgers leading by 3 as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. that one down the line, and it's through for a hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning. Here in Atlanta, John Shelby with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Will Smith. And a pitch. And that's a strike.
You know, these Dodgers did a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. One away on the strikeout. And here is James Outman. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Hare is racing after it. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's 2 down. Here comes Chris Taylor. First time up was a pop out. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 strike.
Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Dodgers down in order, but they lead at 3-0.
Show me what I'm missing. Show me how you listen. This is my addition. I know that I'm good.
Ready to go. Now in for the Braves. Orlando Arcia.
Orlando Arcia.
The wind of the pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
Late on that fastball.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1-2.
And down on strikes he goes. And there's 1 away.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. It's hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Acuna punches one foul right side. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Outside low. 1-2 to count. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. This one in the air, center field. Outman settles underneath it. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Man at second with 1 away. Matt Olson up to the plate. One of the things that helped Olson in 2023, a stance adjustment, and that as well kept him more balanced for less swing and miss. Late on that fastball.
No ball. 1 strike.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. Strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And now 1-2. And that misses off the outside edge. Got him swinging. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Austin Riley. And the first offering is not close. Fastball for a strike. And on second, 2 down. Down the left field line, looks like extra bases. Around third, he'll score easily. And it's now a 2-run game. And that's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Now here is Marcell Ozuna. Doubled in his first AB.
One and out.
In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Riley on at second with 2 down. Fouled off. He was late. At the belt and fires. And downstairs.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Outman brings it in for the 3rd out. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And this is now a 3. And we're back.
Leading off
Kike Hernandez.
The right fielder, number 8.
Hernandez goes 5 feet 11 inches, 32 years old, and usually he's a second baseman, but today he's starting in the outfield. Strike one to Kike Hernandez.
I always see second baseman as being pretty versatile guys you can move around, and so
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Taylor hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
The designated hitter.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. A strikeout and a walk. That misses. 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Rips one to right. Base hit.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now a chance for Miguel Rojas. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Kicks and fires. That one fouled off.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast.
Now they've got him in a rundown. The tag. He can't scramble back in time.
Wow, that could be so tough. Left-hander with that leg. Picks it up and can dangle it in the air a little bit, and you're not quite sure. Really good move over, and you can't blame the base runner for getting picked off on that one.
This to center field. Harris pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So down to the plate for Atlanta.
Second base.
Ozzie Albies. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there. You know, these Braves being a little too patient at the plate in this game. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
In the air, left side. Hernandez ranging after it. Brings it in. And there's one down.
The batter, the designated hitter,
Adam Duvall at the plate. 0-1 so far. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Outman on his way over. Makes the catch for the out.
now batting, catcher,
Here's Sean Murphy. Grounded out his first time. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that keeps the inning going.
He was all over that one.
Now
Just
back.
kept it simple. Played
No,
cover with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Michael Harris, the next to hit. 1 for 2.
It's so easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Atlanta. Score holds. It's 3-1. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Huascar Ynoa.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's Mookie now. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Righty to the plate. Late with the swing there.
0-2.
And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
That one off the mark. Ball 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Joe Jimenez getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Lee getting cranked up as well. In for a strike, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
That's a slider for a strike.
1-2.
Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Left-hand batter waits.
Great
And
ball.
another ball.
Strike.
Bounce to the right side. And he grabs it foul. The punch out there. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that extends the inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
The batter now will be Will Smith. That catches the top part of the zone. 0-1. The pitch. And there's a ball.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Bounced out to short. They get the force, and that is the inning. Back at Truist Park. Well, we go bottom 6. Now in for the Braves, Orlando Arcia. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Kicks and deals. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Acuna, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Ripped to third. Whips it to first on the run. And that quickly 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. And that means Austin Riley will have a chance to hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice line drive to the pole side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Ground ball right side, and he picks it up in foul territory. Here's your 1. Fouled off left side. 2 outs. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking foul ball.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
The left fielder, number 20.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Joe Kelly.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit for any pitch so far this season.
And that one almost got him.
Oh, the adrenaline's pumping right there. Pretty good fastball. Unfortunately, he got away from him. He's going to have to corral things a little bit.
Squirts away a little bit. The tag at third, and he's out. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Braves strand one, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the seventh. Here's the center fielder, James Outman. And the pitch. Swings through that. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Right-handed reliever. And the slider just misses.
It's a good take.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. That one missing inside.
Okay.
Swings and misses. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Now, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Next pitch is outside. Up the middle. On the run, throw to first.
Yep,
on target. He got him. Nice play.
Well, he had to make the perfect play up the middle, be able to square himself up with the shoulders enough to be able to make a strong, accurate throw to first, and I thought that was an infield hit all the way.
And next for L.A., Enrique Hernandez. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. 2 out, space is empty. In the air, center field. Squeezes it, and that is that. Back here in Atlanta, at the plate, Marcell Ozuna. And that one wrapped foul. And the righty deals. Missed with a changeup. And that's ball 1.
1 ball.
The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. couldn't catch up to the heater. A big first out here in the seventh via the punch out.
Second base.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important game like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, it's so critical in setting the table when you've got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Albies in the box now. No balls and a strike. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
Power versus power right there. Like two. A really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Duvall up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. And misses inside. Kelly, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out and feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And he walked him on 4 pitches.
He tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Murphy can't hold up, and that's a strike.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And that one is inside. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you
couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Harris in the box now. Takes strike one.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And that is the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And the home team down a run. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back. We go to the 8th. And now Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani.
Ynoa back to work. Hit hard, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And now Miguel Rojas 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Shohei on the go. Hard ground ball, base knock. Lead runner around second. They'll throw to third, and the throw's offline, safe at third. Here's Mookie now.
batting.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in the infield at the corners. Don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Runner on the go. Now it's belted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. A massive home run. His 51st home run of the year. And they boost their lead. It's 6-2. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You want
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Joe Jimenez.
77.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts
Jimenez.
have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. And that gets down for a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder. You know, these Dodgers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
The 0-2. Got it. That one away. And up to the plate is Will Smith. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Chris, you look at it, these are the spots where guys can come on, pitch well, instill some confidence in the manager, and all of a sudden they're pitching higher leverage spots of the postseason. That one ripped left field, and it slams off the bottom of the wall. Fires to second, too late. Double.
He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
So up next, James Outman calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Chris Taylor now. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Glove flip to second, and that's 2. Mookie Betts with a big strike in the inning. It's now 6-2. Your dial. On to the bottom of the 8th. The batter will be the shortstop.
Orlando.
There's the strike. Kelly throws what a lot of people consider to be a power sinker. Throws it with serious velocity, but it moves a ton and it stays down. Fastball for a strike.
And Boog, against a guy like this, you grab your backup bat out of the rack. You don't want to take your gamer up there because you know there's a good chance it's coming back broken.
Outman makes the play, and there's one down.
The right fielder, number 13.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. What's the approach when you're facing a guy like this, Chris?
Don't look down in the zone because you'll end up chasing something that's out of the strike zone. Make him elevate the pitch because he's not as effective at the top of the strike zone. You got a better chance of having success.
And down on strikes, and now 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Matt Olson, and immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do? That's down and in. A slider missed. Wouldn't chase that time. Here's a 2-2. Up the middle. Whips it to first. And Olson is set down. Inning over. Back at Truist Park. Now it's the right fielder, Kike Hernandez. The pitch. Up the middle, Arcia. throws to first in time. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Now batting, designated hitter, Shohei.
Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Jimenez, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. And a big swing and a miss.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Swing and a miss. And a count, 1-2. Swings through it for the game. Pulled the string on the changeup. Here's the second baseman, Miguel Rojas.
Miguel Rojas.
Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. There's a strike. Swing and a miss.
I would say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
And now it's even up. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Nothing doing here this half. Bottom of the ninth. Here's the third baseman, Austin Reinhausen. New arm out of the bullpen, Luzar Grotto. He lets go. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
That wasn't even close. You know, sometimes a guy will barely miss the zone and hit someone, but right there, he completely lost the handle, and that's when it gets a little scary.
He swings and fouls one off. And a pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him. He's 2 outs away. Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. He's already homered in this game. On its way to the corner. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. So it's their last chance in this one. And next for Atlanta, Adam Duvall. And first offering is fouled off. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That was blasted to the moon. His 27th home run of the season, and they're chipping away. It's 6-4. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it.
Ripped on a line. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers take game 1 of the series on the road. And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shammy. Talk to you soon.
For the victorious Dodgers. 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base. For Atlanta, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors.
If I was a rim, I'd probably hug on a curve and scrape the ground when I swing. Got the high hose when I swerve. Repping some balls and it's true. Not a pebble in my groove. In the beat with the